After 3 years, Uncle Mike's back to share a meal with us. Today he's checking out an Indian restaurant in Nishiazabu, Tokyo. Uncle Mike's day was pretty straightforward. A client needed some toys for kids. Uncle Mike pulled out 2 options perfect for 3 and 4-year-olds. Deal closed. Just like that. Sometimes business really is that simple. Before dinner, he had some time to kill. Uncle Mike decided to rest by a nearby park. He watched kids playing baseball and reminisced about his own childhood until the kids said it was time to head home for dinner. Hearing the word dinner, Uncle Mike suddenly realized how hungry he was. Uncle Mike figured he'd grab a bite before heading there. Even though it's 2026, Uncle Mike still doesn't rely on his phone to search for restaurants. He loves the thrill of stumbling upon places by accident, so he started walking. A sign for an Indian restaurant caught his eye. Uncle Mike paused for a second. Yeah, it had been a while since he'd had curry. There was a sign by some stairs. Uncle Mike naturally followed them down, only to find it was pitch black inside. No restaurant at all. Uncle Mike realized he'd gone the wrong way. He turned around and headed back. That's when he spotted the real entrance on the second floor. Uncle Mike climbed up another level and finally found the actual Indian restaurant. The place was spotless and clean. The tandoor and stove were gleaming. The owner clearly cared about keeping things nice. Ordering's always tough for Uncle Mike. That's what happens when you're a real food lover. You want to try everything on the menu, but you're scared of picking something mediocre. After wrestling with the decision, Uncle Mike went with tandoori chicken leg, tandoori shrimp, lamb curry, saffron fried rice, and an Indian chai. This is India's signature cooking method, marinating ingredients in yogurt and spices for hours, then throwing them into a clay-lined cylindrical oven. That oven's called a tandoor. Seeing this process, Uncle Mike knew it'd take time, so he ordered some papayams to tide him over. Super thin and crispy. The shards scatter everywhere when you bite down, but they taste great. Just as Uncle Mike was getting impatient, the tandoori chicken arrived. The owner rushed it over. The chicken skin was golden and crispy. Inside, the meat was tender and juicy. Uncle Mike took a bite. Definitely authentic. The curry spices were intense. The chicken leg wasn't huge. Uncle Mike polished it off pretty quick. He even gnawed the bone clean. Nothing wasted. Next came 2 tandoori shrimp. Same cooking method as the chicken. Uncle Mike picked up a shrimp. The meat was springy and chewy. The curry flavor was rich and warm. You could taste that char from the fire. The restaurant's yogurt sauce was made from vegetables and yogurt, mixed with various spices and fresh herbs. Uncle Mike grabbed a spoon and tried some. Good stuff. Out of curiosity, Uncle Mike dipped the tandoori shrimp in the yogurt sauce. From the look on his face, he was pretty satisfied with the combo. The lamb curry and saffron rice came out. These two are a classic pairing. The lamb curry looked incredible, perfect mixed with rice. Uncle Mike grabbed a spoon and stirred it around, then took a bite. The curry was warm and mellow, but curry alone wasn't enough. Uncle Mike added a few more spoonfuls of yogurt sauce, made it richer and tangier, really opened up his appetite. He also crumbled up the leftover papayams, sprinkled them into the curry, added that crispy crunch. It was satisfying that crackle with every bite. Finally, Uncle Mike finished his chai, said goodbye to the owner, left completely satisfied.